We're going to do a quick walk around of my 81 Chevrolet Malibu. Quick walk around the outside real quick. Got this off of, right now it's at 4-inch green treated wood. So lifted it up, got it as a project many years ago. No title. We'll go over the rest of it in just a second, give you a quick overview. The door's just hanging on there. These are rust-free doors. I changed the doors around. We'll go over the outside more after this. Okay, let's start with what we know. This is the 81 Malibu. It's a pretty solid car. I think it's actually an 81,000 mile car because it's got plates from Wisconsin in 1994. That's registered. The dash is pretty clean. It's got cracks even though it's sitting in the garage. Why do we think it's 81,000? Because there's a senior sticker somewhere around this car. And there's a clear registration in my name. That's legal in the state that has registrations. Okay, now we're going to quick go over it. These are just aftermarket 15x6 rallies. Those are just standard rallies. Frame is solid. It's going to need the cab mounts replaced or the body mount bushings. The original hood was rusted, so we got a regular stock hood. It's bolted on. Everything's bolted on loosely. I'll show more pictures, but just the body mount holes are screwed up. There's washers included with it. This frame's real nice. It's off of 85 Cutlass. The fenders are real nice. I got the fenders with the doors. The header panel's pretty decent shape. It's going to be hard to see. A little rust at the bottom, not much. And I don't have the headlights or the grill. This is a Cutlass bumper shocks. I just had the Malibu ones on. Someone tells me if you use a Cutlass frame, you have to do something to get the bumper to go back a little bit farther. I could get it to go back about an extra inch or two, but not that far. So you have to read on the forums what they need to do. So the cab mounts are solid. This little rust in the front of the rocker here. And then we're going to take you, the doors are 100% solid. The doors aren't bolted right. Doors are rust free. A little surface rust here. That's where the rust is up front. There is a tiny hole in the front passenger. It's hiding a little bit. There it is. Somewhere around there you'll see. It's easier in the daylight. Tiny hole there. Driver's has a hole starting to come through. I'll show you underneath the floorboard. Here's the interior. The seats are actually nice. They're going to need to be cleaned. So I've had stuff sitting on them. Tried carefully. Door panels are beautiful. Real nice shaped door panels. Headliner is definitely gone. I put a dent in the roof when I was lifting it. I already started pulling it out. It's actually coming out pretty nice. Actually it is. The little bond will take care of that. I was really worried. Okay, so we're just going on the outside first. There's some damage in the quarter. And we'll take you on the underneath. The underneath is actually pretty nice. I broke the body mount bolts. One of them I got out. It's going to need to be re-welded in. The nut, I guess you call it. There's the quarter. The wheel wells, I hate when they put that chrome trim out. It does is hide. The wheel wells are actually nice shape. This door I got on pretty good. There's a little rust in the front here of the rocker right there. That's about it. So the interior is pretty nice. The headrest, the back of the seats. Yeah, a little bit there. I would just leave that. No one would ever notice it. It's actually pretty clean. You can't find this tweed anymore. And this door is clean too. I got a little dent in there. Hanging it. Like I said, this dent is just a crease, so it can be pulled out pretty easily. Windshield is nice shape. Cowl is nice shape. Fenders are nice shape. Let's take it in the trunk. I had to pull this out of the garage. Excuse if you see a mess around here. I'm trying to hide the mess. But the reason I'm selling it is I got a 77 Impala I wanted to just put back together. Someone did wrong, so I can't keep too many projects. I took the carpet out. You can see the trunk is solid. Someone sprayed, that's the original spray on there. You can see through that quarter, so the bottom quarter needs to be replaced. The trunk, lip, and all that is very solid. I tried to keep the junk off it. It's been sitting in the garage for years. So I took all the carpet out here. So we're trying to actually do you a real video with the crap out the way. Now here's one of the body mount bolts. I had to try to cut the nut out. I have the nut. I just didn't know how to weld it back in. As you can see, the trunk is pretty solid. And there's another body mount bolt that's hiding underneath the trunk. Somewhere over here that needs to be replaced. The bolt's still stuck in there. There's a Cutlass frame, just an open rear end. I painted most of the frame because it was pretty nice, so I just made it look a little cleaner. And I got the washers included to make the frame look better. To fix it up, we'll go underneath the floor now and show you the rest of the floor. So the trunk isn't bad at all. It's a little wet, so excuse me for not wanting to go too much on here. I'm going to include pictures in the video, 2 still pictures. There's the little holes where underneath the driver's side. I have to get the camera this way for the light. Not really any holes. I thought there was. There's a little hole. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little pinhole. I don't know what you really call a pinhole, but yeah, there's a little bit of rust on the outside of the floorboard here where the crease is. There's a crease. Sorry, the camera. There's a crease here. You're gonna need to get that. And it comes with 1 kitty horsepower, whatever that is. He's helping too. And then the passenger hole is right where the catalytic converter shield is. You're not really gonna be able to see it unless I get the light in there. There it is. I'm gonna try to point to it too. There it is. Little pinhole, not bad. Here's the floors. You're not gonna see much with the lack of light under here. I'll show better pictures. There it is. See, it's pretty nice. Just this one little area for the most part. Cab mounts are cut good. The frame is clean. I didn't paint the inside of the frame. No need to. I just painted the outside. And I painted 90% of the frame just behind the wheel well. I had the wheel off. I didn't paint that. And then there's one of the body mount holes. You see they're too big. I had an original body mount replacement washer from a previous project I had. It was the exact same size in the inner diameter. You're just going to cut this bigger and weld the washer into there. And the washer will give you your original size in the inside. That's all it is. So most of the holes are the same.